We have seen victory, but we cannot rest on that victory and think that it is impermeable and impervious to harm.
Here's video of a large woman who has run for several things. She wanted to be governor. I think she wanted to be senator. Anyway, she fails at whatever she does, but she keeps getting put on television. Yes, I'm talking about Stacey Abrams, and here she is loving DEI because she is a living, walking, breathing version of it.
We have to remember that every victory, built into every victory are the seeds of defeat, but also built into every defeat are the seeds of victory. We have seen victory, but we cannot rest on that victory and think that it is impermeable and impervious to harm. What we know is that the attack on diversity, equity, and inclusion, DEI, is an attack on democracy, it's an attack on education, it's an attack on how our economy works, because what Reverend Warnock and John Ossoff, what Senator Ossoff and Senator Warnock represent, are pathways to the American dream. They are proof points, and those proof points scare those who want this world to be more narrow and more restrictive. And so we have to recognize that our opportunity to hold to those successes requires our constant attention, our constant tending. Voting is not magic. Voting is medicine. But it also means that it's a constant engagement, that we can't have a moment of success. We have to keep working constantly at moving ourselves forward.
Voting is not magic, it's medicine. It's just words. You see this? They just use words. And she said narrow and restrictive. Certainly not the type of underwear she wears. But look, DEI is not an attack on democracy. DEI is completely counter to everything that America has ever been about. We are for meritocracy. We are for equal rights. Get out there, see if you can make something of yourself, right? I am not, and I am old school, I am not for discriminating against a young Asian kid because he's Asian and worked hard and his parents worked hard and he cared about education and took all the extra credit classes and maybe didn't even go to summer camp because his parents kept him in mathnasium or whatever it's called. You know those places in the strip malls? Always, horrible. But they do send some kids there, and then you want to discriminate against those kids so that you can put kids in this college of another skin color, and then, by the way, you degrade the university, and next thing you know, you have a whole elite university where they're calling for genocide.